today's video is just going to be a get ready with me video. I'm just going to do my makeup. I'm pretending that I'm going out. I'm actually wearing a orange H&M jumper dress today, just to feel like something's going on, even though it's not. I did do a Q&A on my Instagram as well, where I was just like, if you want to ask me any questions to get to know me, then feel free. So I'm going to pull these questions up as well, and I'm going to answer the questions as we go along. So as always, I'm going in with a little bit of concealer, just in the areas where I need it. I haven't even really thought about what makeup I'm going to put on today. How made up do I want to be? I know I'm wearing a dress, but I do have a DPD driver coming today, so I don't want to be too over the top, otherwise he might think I'm getting ready just for him. Imagine. Hey DPD Steve. I am so excited to actually be able to go on holiday. I have to say. I hope everything really does open up soon. Just feels like forever ago since life was anywhere close to normal. This is a cream blusher. It's in the shade Dixie. It's more a bit corally, just because I'm obviously wearing something orangey. So one of the questions that I was asked, so, do you know what? When you ask, get to know me, I sometimes wonder if I actually know myself, because I don't really have an answer, like one solid answer for a lot of these questions. So one of the questions was, who is your favourite singer? That's so hard to answer because I love so many different styles of music. My favourite singer, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I love Dolly Parton. I was obsessed with Dolly Parton when I was a kid. I love everything she stands for. I know recently in the COVID situation, I mean, aside from the fact that she's donated a huge amount of money to help find a vaccine for COVID, in her hometown they wanted to put up a statue of her, and she was like, guys, don't do that. I don't think that it's appropriate in this day and age, but maybe when I die, if you still feel like I'm worthy of it, please by all means then put it up. She's just an amazing woman. She really is. I love all sorts of kinds of music. It's quite difficult to pick one particular singer or band. I love The Who, I love Counting Crows, I love Jewel, I love Beastie Boys, yeah, I love 80s music a lot, so I love like Duran Duran. And also I've got another one again. What's your favourite film? Again, it depends on the genre, but I do always say to my stepdaughter, one of my favourite films is a film called K-Pax. So I don't know if anybody's watched that before, but it's a Kevin Spacey one. He's basically brought to a mental hospital because he is convinced he's an alien, and Jeff Bridges is his psychiatrist, and he's that convincing that Jeff Bridges starts to wonder, is he actually an alien? And as an audience, it's not really answered, so it's up to you to think, is he not? But I'd like to think he was. Oh, just look at that glow. Gorgeous. I do apologise as well, guys, for my squeaky chair, because it's a bit of a nightmare. But there's nothing I can do about it right now. So, c'est la vie. What else have we got? What is your favourite beauty product of all time? All time. I'll tell you what, favourite beauty product of all time would have to be a skincare product, and it would have to be the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo, because it just keeps my skin nice and clear. So that would definitely be the one for me. Right, let's have another question whilst I'm doing this anyway. So how old is your cat? So Ophelia is 3. Ophelia, I call her Phoebe, but her name is Ophelia. She's 3 years old, and the absolute light of my life. I love her so much. She's not the nicest of cats. She can be a little bit temperamental, shall we say, but I like it because she keeps me on my toes. But you don't know, she'll, like in the morning you'll come down, because she doesn't sleep with us, she sleeps in the kitchen. And in the morning when I come down, she runs onto the sofa, because our downstairs is like open plan, so our lounge and our kitchen are together. She rolls onto the sofa, rolls onto her back, ready for a belly rub. You can only rub her belly for a certain period of time, and then after that, when she's had enough, she'll give you a bit of a swipe. But I think that's most cats in general, isn't it? I think I'm going to go quite goldy on the eyes today. I think that's what we'll do. Next question is, what's your favourite meal? Again, I can't pick it out. If I'm, at the minute, like a cheat meal, I always like pizza. But I like, weirdly enough, I like the cheapest Sainsbury's own brand pepperoni pizza. Love it. Favourite meal if I was going out would be hakkasan. Some of you may have watched one of my videos from before, but I did a lot of restaurants that we like to go to are now doing at-home meals. So, you know, it's prepared and everything, but you've got to finish it off at home, so you cook it at home yourself. And Hakkasan, my favourite restaurant, were doing it, but they were only doing it for the London area. Now, I'm over 100 miles away from London, so that's, you know, I was not able to get it, but now they've opened it up nationwide, and we've got the Hakkasan Occasions by Hakkasan coming to us on Saturday. So for those that enjoyed the one that I did on tattoo, I am going to film it because it looks like what you get with it again is absolutely incredible. So but they've even thought about putting incense sticks in, because when you go to Hakkasan itself, they burn incense, so it's got a particular smell, the restaurant. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I can't wait. So the next question is, how old are you? That's obviously someone that's not watched all my videos. So I am currently 38, I'm 39 this year. So next year I hit that big 40. Which is funny because when I turned 30, I was absolutely devastated. I thought that it was the saddest thing ever. And yeah, as I've got older now the prospect of hitting 40, I'm not upset by. I'm excited. I'm excited to turn 40. The other week, I had my Sainsbury's delivery, and the guy said, "You look under 25, so I need some ID." Because I'd ordered some wine, and I was like, that is probably one of the biggest compliments ever, assuming that I turn 40 next year. So yeah, I am 38, nearly 39. I'm 39 in June, guys, so June 23rd, I'm a Cancerian, and year of the dog, baby. Year of the dog. Does anyone else believe in those kinds of things? Where is your favourite place to travel to? Well, my favourite country to go to is Australia, because I used to live there. So I lived out in Australia for 6 years. But I've not been there since I've moved back. So I moved back, what year was it? It's either 2013 or 2014 I moved back from Australia. And I've not been back since, and I miss my friends terribly from out there, and my partner who I'm with now has never been there, and I would love to take him to Australia. But other than that, my favourite place actually is Tenerife. Just feels like a home away from home, Tenerife, and you know, I'm comfortable driving there. I just really love it. That I think really, if I was going to retire, or if I won the lottery, I'd probably buy a place out there and be there permanently. Oh, that's a nice colour, that. I can't wait to have a tan. That's what I can't wait for. A nice real tan. I used to fake tan quite a lot, but I can't be bothered. I don't think that there's a lot of point in lockdown anyway. The world is going a bit crazy at the minute with filters and stuff. I mean, my stepdaughter has got Snapchat and she's done a Snapchat thing for our cat. And I had a look on there the other day and I was just like, what is with all these filters that just completely change how you look? And everyone's trying to like look the same. I think that there'll be a big trend soon of embracing your natural self, especially because we've all been in lockdown. People haven't been able to get all the treatments that they would normally have. You know, people's hair extensions are coming out and things like that. I think people are starting to realise that actually you are okay as you are. You don't need all these different bits and bobs. Where does Wizzywoohoo come from? It basically, when I was little, my brother used to call me Whizbang, which now he calls me Wiz, now that I'm older, but it's just always been a thing. So Wizzy, my nickname is Izzy to most people, so hence Wizzy. And Woohoo, it's just a thing that I always had. It was an email address that I had years and years ago. And just felt right. My Instagram account, everything's Wizzywoohoo. Believe it or not, there are a lot of Isabella Johnsons, but never any Wizzywoohoos. So yeah, the name basically came from my brother in a way. Mascara time, I think. It's getting very dry, this mascara. What are you guys' favourite mascaras? I'm on the market to try some new ones because I think I always come back to this mascara. This is Bobbi Brown's eye-opening mascara, but I am intrigued by other ones, so I'd love suggestions of like your holy grail mascaras just to see what you guys like so I can try them out. What is everybody looking forward to for opening up again? I think my biggest thing is I can't wait to have a meal that is cooked by someone else and not me, because in my local area most of the places that are doing delivery are fast food places. We don't really eat fast food. I had a friend the other day, she was like, were you at McDonald's? I said, I haven't had a McDonald's since 2018. Do you only wear premium makeup? I do tend to only wear premium makeup. It's not because I have anything against drugstore makeup at all. I just, probably because I tend to test everything for my kit, for my professional kit. And when I'm doing a bride, look, if I was a bride, I would want a certain standard of makeup being used on me. I would want to have premium products used. It's the biggest day of your life, and you're paying good money for a makeup artist to come and do your makeup. So I do tend to use only really premium products, because everything that's in my kit is tried and tested by me. So I will, if there's a new foundation out, I will buy it in my shade. I'll try it so that I get a feeling of the longevity, of the wear, how it looks. I'll try it on people with different skin types to me. So there's a lot of thought that goes into my kit, but because of that, and because my kit is premium makeup, my makeup as well in turn is premium makeup. Right, so the next thing I wanted to show you before we end the video is this. So I got myself some L'Oreal Paris Magic Retouch Temporary Grey Coverage. So I don't know whether, I think the lights are probably a bit too bright, that I'm not sure the camera picks it up. I'm getting a lot of grey hairs because I can't obviously go to the hairdressers. So I'm gonna come right in. Hopefully you can see the greys that are in there. Can you? Right, so we're gonna spray it with this stuff. Oops. Do you know, when I did this in the bathroom mirror, it did not go on my face. Now I'm trying to do it for the camera, it's going on my face. Can you see now? That's just covered it. Let's find, I've got a big lump here, look. Can you see? Let's get this. You see how it's gone now? The only thing I'll say is it can make the hair a little crunchy. And we all know I don't like a crunchy feel, but it just has covered the greys really well. Now this L'Oreal one is great for my coloured hair, so I'm just using the normal brown. Dark brown would be too dark. This is actually the perfect colour for me, so if you're a similar colouring to me, I would go for brown. Dark brown is better, probably more if your hair's like close to black. So guys, there is the end of my get ready / get to know me video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, please do share it out with your friends. Don't forget that I upload every Tuesday and every Saturday. But for now guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.